Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega, and Rome. So in the previous episode we won a war against Carthage and gained a large number of new territories, mostly in the west, or actually it would be southwest, south and east of the territories that we have in Africa. Today we're going to check them, but before we do that I actually wanted to check a couple of things. How bad are we doing with provinces? We are doing bad with provinces. I knew we needed to reform that. It's gonna be an issue, man. It's gonna be an issue. Alright, let's turn on auto trade everywhere. Let's do that. And actually, one thing that I also realized is that someone mentioned that we have not protected grain. I'm not sure if I actually have an ongoing trade in Rome. I don't think I do. It should be all... Yeah, grain is just imported. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, so then that means that we don't really need to protect it, because in some provinces we might actually want to trade it out. Not that. Nah, you know what? We don't want to ever trade grain out, because grain is too valuable. Alright, so let's start by our reviews by looking at the food situation. The new provinces are a little bit bad. Venezia. What's up, Venezia? How are you doing? I'm putting... Alright. Can we build some farms over here? We can. Over here. What would that give you? Olives. Okay, olives are not great, but they're better than nothing. So let's build olive settlement, and I think just to be absolutely super safe, I'm gonna get rid of the horses and instead import grain from Camutia. That's gonna make sure that you are doing good. Right, so that was Venezia. Brutium should be fine. Aluminum. Okay, you have a ton of trade routes. Any farm? I don't think we can build a farming settlement here. Nope. Alright, so just to be absolutely super safe. How are you importing game? What kind of a stupid idea is that? No game, import grain. That ought to make you safe. And that's pretty much it. Massilia, huh? And let's look at Massilia. Just you got enough grain and no farming settlements though. Alright, well that's fine. Alright, so we do have a lot of political influence. I was actually saving it up for Pisa to get to that status, but that's gonna take a while. So instead, let's upgrade the two cities that we wanted to. Jabha, we want it to be upgraded, and the second one that we want to do is Visum Montes, but that one will take a while too. Because no, it won't. It's just the treasury. Did we send ships to the respective ports? We did, so that means we can actually lower the fleet maintenance, which is going to save us a lot of money. Wages are fine, so we are now at 80. Amazing. So Visum Montes can now be turned into a city too. And let's look at the new territories that we gained. So you guys don't have a fort in your capital. You got a farming settlement there instead. Well, you got though, so that's good. At least one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build a fort here just to have you guys safe and secure. What about you guys? You don't have a fort here, you got a slave estate. So do you. I mean, I don't have anything about slave estates, but I'd much rather have forts there, considering we really are gonna get into a war with Carthage again soon, and by the time I would really like to have these territories protected from being easy pickings. A religious procession. Stability is already bad. So procession through the territory, and here we go. Faith of Tertius. Never has a more devout man existed than Tertius Codis, where our people clamor to the every door of the temple, demanding that we declare a feast in his honor. He's but a modest man. Oh! Oh, definitely. That's a good one. That's a good one. And why the hell you guys don't have a fort in here instead here? I don't mind that fort, but we're gonna build another one here next. So let's do that. I need to protect my territory. Same with Utica. Carthage has been reduced to a meager side of the place. Stone, sure. We need more trade, but I mean 96 gold is actually... No, we don't need that much more trade. We need good time. Alright, so the roads are the treasury of Harris Sempronius Pansa. He will quiet down in time. I don't want to steal from people. Okay. So we need to have a Pontifex Maximus, and we actually can. I didn't check your corruption, it's not that bad, it's actually fine. Alright. So, Utica, build me a fort. You can actually get one. You guys also need a fort. Jesus Christ. These guys really need... Oh, I can't. Let's get rid of the tax office then, because that one is probably the weakest one. And then over here, another fort needs to be built. You guys are converting really nicely, that's good. You're building a fort. You guys don't have a fort, man. You're gonna mine. Alright, let's keep it like that. It's actually well within the territory. Fruits. Sure. We have so many places that would be great to turn into a city. Like this one definitely would be a good place to turn into a city. We're just gonna remove the amount of base metals that we have here, but let's do it anyway. I'm going to found a city. Okay, now with the rest of the political influence that we are getting, we're actually gonna start turning the provinces into the right direction, and we're gonna start with the construction processes. Trade influx. Strike the earth. I don't care about Epirus, so let's take their people. Let's take their people and be happy about it. So you definitely can build a great temple though. That one is something that we want to do. 205 gold, that's actually pretty cheap. Tiberius Catius is our new consul. Not a corrupt man, that's good. Depressed, lustful. That's an interesting combination. Scholar, silver tongue, sarcastic. What about our proconsul? Or co-consul? I keep calling them proconsuls, but they're co-consuls. He's a little bit corrupt. Zealous, lustful, honest, cruel. Man, these guys are gonna have orgies. I can already see that. Alright, not a bad combination. Two families are scorned though. Semproni and Kati. Alright, you can become Pontifex Maximus. That's actually pretty good. That's actually better than we were before. And Pannonia doesn't have a governor. And that one has to be a Semproni. Is there one? It definitely looks like there isn't one apart from the horrifyingly corrupt and evil. And the Semproni family is not going to be happy about this, but I really do not have anyone here on the list apart from you. I mean, how big is Pannonia? Just this one problem, but people are gonna hate him, man. Yeah, well, hopefully. He can do it, I guess. And while we're at it, let's start changing you. That's a goddamn big province, though. Doesn't have a fort in the capital. Let's do over here to protect its flags. That's pretty good. Any places that we could improve here? No farming settlements. And we cannot build a single mine anywhere. That's interesting. Port? No. Provincial legation? Nope. Well, that's interesting. Well, then Utica, or their province, is gonna build that temple, and I think there was one more city over here that we were actually talking about upgrading. Can't recall where it was though, so it's fine. It is fine. Alright. Death. Agrippa Fabius, good guess. Alright, so let's take it from the top. Culture Unity. Oh wow, Picenum actually has more than Latinum. And there's Armenium. Dalmatia has 91.83, really? Looking up. Oh nice, Tiberius lost the first one. This is actually amazing. Dalmatia, I mean, well, it's a really small province. How many pops live there? Can we see it here somewhere? Yeah, we can. Dalmatia has... yeah, only 99 pops. Compared to other places, that is just, extremely low. Latinum has 705. Jesus Christ. But yeah, still pretty good. Liguria. Liguria can also have a cultural unification. Aemilia and Darcy are already getting to numbers around 50, and with Bernia. Alana has a really low loyalty, but it's fine. How's Alana doing? That one was doing really bad for a long time. Well, it seems to be doing a little bit better. There's two cities, Hadria and you. What are you producing? Cloth and wood. Both could deal with a foundry. Freeman output, safe output though. Neither one of these. I think a mill would be better here, because that helps with slave happiness, and both of these have really bad bad output in that, and you can also build this one. Alright, so let's build mills to improve your happiness, and thus the wealth of the province. That it's going up, and this is also going to help the Grand Temple and the mill. Every additional slave. Yeah, well, that's not gonna help her, but we'll do it anyway. Popular's agenda: restoring public land. Are we gonna steal the land from this guy? Are we a Populares? Populares person, or are we? Yes, you are a Populares guy. Alright. So then there's no choice but to do it. Let's steal from the rich. Let's build a mill here. When the money is right. Where's Catius? You don't have a commander. I'll give you Catius better. Oh, it's still you. I like that. That's our major fort over here, just protecting the territory. And oh my god, Aravasia is just going ham. That's crazy. We need to go after Lingonia, but I don't know, I don't want to fight these two with it, but we need to. I just need to gain these territories and connect us. Because building a road through here and just having... Yeah, these would be the goals. And I mean, we do have whatever it takes, but it's just gonna be a mess. And plus we need to go after Carthage again soon. So, oh, Taurinia. Oh, those are our allies. I always read that wrong. Alright, so we need to get integrating Africa, and to do that we need Phoenician cities, which is terrifying because we'll need these. Basically, yeah. Alright, so let's lay a claim to this place. I honestly don't want to fight them again, but we just need to. Phoenician cities are also going to be pretty cool to have. Stability is bleeding out. We need... Yes, we don't have the omen. Sorry, the divine sacrifice, not an omen, but... India, that ends up being the same. I don't think they still have a navy, do they? Yeah, they do. But it's minor. Attempted to make friends with Appius Catius. So I'm reading 5,189, Punics 760, and they are pretty mad. Same with Massilians. They're gonna get converted. Oh, and Greece doesn't have a governor. You, Nereodun Budius, you are now our governor. Baetica Hispalensis is bleeding out. Alright, what's going on here? You are not corrupt. And you even have a very good finesse. So what's up with the hate? Is the population unhappiness, and you do not have, as it turns out, you do not have a Grand Temple here. So let's get rid of the training camp, but that's gonna help a little bit. Is there another city here, or just a city? Yes, there's one more over here. And there's one more over here. So even with 3 cities here, 4, 5, shouldn't you guys actually increase territorial Provincial loyalty, how come the people are really that unhappy? That's insane. Import. Well, okay, let's see imports. Let's import marble. That's gonna make the nobles a little bit happier. And die. No, we can't. Alright. So then, citizens. Let's import amber. That helped a little bit. I'm no longer that mad. War! Oh! Really? Can you explain to me why you declared war on me? Because I really have no interest in fighting you. At all. Because at this point I might as well declare war on Lingonia if we're already at war with Gibraltar. We could sort of break them down and use it as an excuse on Lingonia. And someone mentioned actually that on this map you can check where the deployment area is going to be, but I don't know how to do that. The population supplying goal. I expected that it would be right clicking, but or was it on military? Timeless capitals? Nope. Collapse all, expand all. Pirate Haven. There has to be a way to see where they're supposed to be raised. So there has to be a marker here, something. Oh, either way, let's not deal with that right now. We are just going to go and fight. You know, let's get light infantry and light cavalry over here. And we use the passes as our defense. Man, I don't even want to raise that levy, but holy hell, 140k. It might be a good time to actually start lowering. You know what, let's put any heavy spearmen behind them that actually, or we could actually do it this way. Because we now do have enough for most cases. So you guys go over here to the center. And we'll raise the one in Magna Graecia. And you guys are gonna go to this pass. So it's 1, 2, 3. So the fourth one is gonna be raised in Illyria. That's still a decent army, to be quite honest. Rank size 2, heavy infantry, light infantry 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll need one more army for this area. We have one somewhere. Contestania and Tarraconensis, they could actually work, because Pannonia, these ones are really small. Alright. Let's raise you and you. And meet in Indibilis. And we'll... Alright, not Indibilis, but here. Actually, that's stupid. You guys can actually march straight up here and we'll take you from there. Alright. And you are gonna be put over here. I'll need to increase the fleet maintenance, but we'll sail and have basically 5 armies marching northwards, plus all of our allies. Wait, what's going on? Coming off city of Jabha. I thought I sent you here. Alright, I didn't, but that's fine. The infantry, light infantry, flying size 2. So you can march to Invictus. Sure, take iron. So Jib has been citified, so let's build you a fort. We'll build these 2, and then we'll deal with the rest. Okay, so did anyone join them? Nope, nobody did actually. So if we can destroy them sufficiently, it's gonna mean that ancient ideas. Of all the groups in the Senate, the body have a tendency to be stuck in the past, refusing to give up long-held rights and traditions unless they are forced to do so. Every now and then, Postumus Fabius Gurges brings up something new that is supposedly an affront to Roman traditions, and naturally most of these subjects are at odds with his personal investment as well. Under the leadership of Postumus, the body faction have come more and more into opposition of the leadership of Tiberius Catius, and similarly, their demands are growing increasingly more ludicrous. Okay, Bonnie. And I like that. And we get a murderer. We have been informed that Octavius Cornelius Sorex was brutally murdered in his home just last night. The investigators have reported that a rusty spike was used in the crime, a device known to be favored by Servius Claudius Severia. However, we have no hard evidence to link him to the crime. Regardless, we should be watchful. A travesty. But all know that we consider Servius guilty. Sure, let all know that we consider him guilty. Alright, and get into over here. Alright, how's our armies doing? Pretty well. Oh, this entire province is disloyal. Alright, so we can't build there at this point. Well, we can build here. Oh wow, we traded a lot with them. Tribocia, man, you have been giving us quite a lot. Too bad it wasn't to be. Dice marble. What else do we need to import? Elephants. We don't want salt. Engine maintenance. Horses. Actually, stop the horses. That's not it. So we probably lost something completely. Yes, precious metals were lost completely. And one more. Gemstones, glass, lapis lazuli, and base metals. Definitely base metals. Pyrus, silk. Nothing here. And livestock. Yeah, we've also lost livestock. Alright, let's just import more grain. That's always a good idea. We cannot go wrong with more grain at any point. So you guys are here. Board, and we'll take you over to here. And you'll take that last pass. Or you guys can go after them. Alright, so in the next episode we're gonna fight Tribocha. I'm still not sure what we want to do with them, to be quite honest. I'm kind of happy with the board that we have right now, so we might... I don't think we can just subjugate them. Tribocha, no. Just... Wait, what? Oh, they joined! Alright, Vingonia and the other nations joined. Alright. So then, I mean, fine, they forced my hand. So we'll need... Alright, so some of these armies are gonna fight of them while I... Oh man, this is gonna be annoying as hell. So I'll just move you guys up here and have you take this territory while we'll move you guys to these passes. So the war goal is gonna be basically these 2 or 3 provinces. We'll see how we can deal, because the aggressive expansion is really bad. And we'll force them to release some nations, I guess. That would make sense. Well, it's gonna be a bloody long conflict. And because they gotten more, it means we'll need more nations as well. Oh, sorry, more armies as well, so... No, alright, we'll deal with that in the next episode.